Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Days of Our Lives. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Days of Our Lives just revealed Everett's true identity, even as Blake Barris warns against waking the sleeping giant. Finally, we're getting some Everett answers on Days of Our Lives, and they're courtesy, naturally, of Dr. Marlena Evans. She and Everett had their first session on Wednesday's episode, and if it's any indication, we're going to get some explosive revelations during therapy. Days of Our Lives is about to disappear Clyde, but it may already be too little, too late. Daddy Stefano would hang his head in shame. First off, Marlena did some digging and learned who Everett really is. It turns out that he and Bobby don't just share DNA and fingerprints, but an actual name. He was born Robert Everett Stain. Lynch, it turns out, was his mother's maiden name. And along those lines, Everett only remembers his mother. He's got no recollection of his father, though Marlena assured him that it could likely be from the traumatic brain injury and the coma. We have a feeling it's a huge clue. Because if we're going with the split personality theory, that could be the entire reason there's Bobby and Everett. His dad could have been a horrible person who traumatized and hurt Everett. Or rather, he could have hurt Bobby. He'd have taken the brunt of it, himself turning into a terrible person, while Everett got to go about life with happy memories of his mom, trying to right the wrongs of the world with his journalism. If that was what happened, it would seem that Bobby is the true personality and Everett the alter, but it might not be the case. The name change could have also been simply because his parents got divorced and Everett went to live with his mom. He shared a last name with her instead of his dad. As far as Everett, going by your middle name isn't all that unusual. Lots of folks prefer their middle names to their first names. If there were problems with his dad, Bobby could have been created to take the brunt of them. But all that may be moot, because regardless of where Bobby fits with Everett, it sounds like we really don't want to meet him. That's not just from what Jada's shared, but when Blake Barris spoke with Michael Fairman, he dropped an ominous tease. You have all these characters, sort of, trying to wake up this sleeping giant in a way, he explained. I think it's safe to say that if you poke a bear, the bear might wake up. No woman should be a target of abuse. Don't stay silent. Sleeping giant? Bear? Those aren't exactly reassuring ways to describe what's coming our way as the folks of Salem try to get to the bottom of Everett and Bobby. And it may come sooner, rather than later, if Marlena's hypnosis session uncovers something buried, like the cruel Bobby Stain. As Barris put it with Fairman, I remember in the first therapy session, we almost couldn't get through the scenes because it's just so clear that Everett has a litany of very profound psychological issues that he is going to have to work through. That may be putting it mildly, but if anyone's going to get to the bottom of this, we suppose Marlena is the one to do it. Profound psychological issues are pretty much par for the course in Salem, a town where trauma, programming, deprogramming, brainwashing and brain chips are the norm, rather than outliers. So this latest revelation of Everett's true name and identity is just the start.